Hey guys, Carlos Perez here. I'm doing a quick video. I had someone ask me last week, Los, what do you watch? Like, how do you use internet television, basically? What do you do? So, a lot of you guys know that we sell our new service, which is an MB service. It's a video on demand service with IPTV as a bonus. You know that we also started offering a straight IPTV reseller um, as set-top box emulator that we're doing if people want to be in that business separately. The reason we did it because a lot of guys want to add all the league pass stuff to the MB service, and we're not trying to make your job difficult. When somebody gets those sports packages, when a sports fan, short for fanatic, gets those packages, if one game does not show up, they will blow your whole service out the water. They'll complain, they'll do chargebacks, and it's not worth it. So we're trying to keep those two things separate. That's why Sling, YouTube, BritBox, and even Silicon Dust. That's why they offer those basic cable channels, because if somebody misses something on Bravo or Sci-Fi, they can easily go and request that in their library and watch it there. So they're not missing something. But if someone misses a playoff game or even a post or preseason game, they're difficult. So we didn't want our people going through that. So just so you guys see overall, I have, as you see here, I have the Silicon Dust HD Home Run. That is a device that hooks directly into my router, hooks into an antenna. So that antenna goes into the box goes into my home network, and that's what allows me to get all my local channels. And that pulls everything up in my local area that an antenna would get. Then there's the set-top box emulator, which you guys know that's everything. That's all the adult movies, all the sports packages, TV channels. That's something that when you give it to a person at a fair rate and you tell them, if something goes down, do not complain, do not charge back, do not fight, argue. Things happen. But, the provider behind that is one of the best providers that has been in this business for years. Ever since basically people first found out about this. This is our build that we have on Kodi, but instead of Kodi, it's the Pyro Media Center. So it's a fork. It's our own version. And then last but not least, the MB service. So utilizing these, that's how I get the most out of my television. So again, with the local channels, that's what the Silicon Dust HD Home Run Connect. That brings up everything, has a TV guide. It's just a remarkable service. The set-top box emulator, you guys already know, our actual fork build, you know what that is, and MB. So you have a lot of ways to enjoy your entertainment. That Silicon Dust HD Home Run, is excellent. And they even have a service plan. I think it's $40 a month, and they give you like 60 channels or 35 channels, something like that. But you get Bravo, CNN, Disney. You get those basic channels. So if you buy that device, not only will you pick up local things in your area that the antenna picks up, but they also have that kind of content. No HBOs and things like that. So with that particular service, you won't have on-demand content. Our emulator is going to be $300, and that's just going to get you a crap load of channels. And I'll just kind of go into that real quick just to kind of show you, what's in there. It's really everything: international, local, sports. It's straight IPTV, and the provider again has been around forever. Service is solid. Rock solid. And you see that they have everything that your IPTV customer would want, and we just brand everything for you. So as you see, like if you were in the all channel section, that would bring up everything. If you go over into your entertainment, that's all your movie channels, HBO, Cinemax, Showtimes, Sky Network. You can go into your science, music, adults is password protected, but they have all the adult movies, business, so just with all the channels that you get, and I think it's like 887 pages. So, you calculate how many is on a page times 887, that's how many channels you got. So, and that's all the cartoons, Disney's, Hallmarks, everything. And then you have a great VOD section that when you get there, if you just go into movies, they have, movies they add, like almost every single day, and it goes on. So there's, 3,645 movies in there. So there's 261 pages of just every movie imaginable, even the adult stuff, as you can see right here. So they have everything foreign, which are all your Spanish films and things like that. So there is nothing that this service will not give you. I mean, everything you would basically want is here. And we build out that emulator for you, and you can do everything. Like I said, it pulls up the MAC address. You see this website tab. It can launch a site. So if you wanted to launch to your payment page, you can do that. I mean, it's a remarkable service. Our MB service, you guys already know that one. So that's for people that want to have, again, that boutique service. So yes, we do have the IPTV, but it's a bonus. It's not to be confused with, just the regular IPTV. The TV guide is synced perfectly. Everything that's on the guide is always coming on TV. So this is for someone that wants to be able to request movies. They want to be able to request TV shows and still be able to catch their news, their sports, VH1, whatever it is. So that service is the boutique service. That's the one that you do not want to start putting a whole bunch of the league pass and the stuff on there, because it will kill you, guys. And I'm telling you from personal experience. We will have all the pay-per-view stuff. It says no info now, but when events are coming up, we're going to have that populated for you. Again, it lines up with, the shows that you started watching. This is everything that's on live TV. You see the pay-per-view stuff. It says no info. That's because there's nothing in there right now. But it's showing you everything that's on right now at this time slot. So on CNN, Como, Bizarre, so just everything like that. So it's great in order just to get a quick scroll. So when those sport events come on pay-per-view, you'll be able to see those right there. Hallmark channels, kids, TV, latest movies, latest TV shows, just like everything that you can want. Again, great service. And then you top that off with like the Silicon Dust HD Home Run for your local stuff and your guide data. You're really getting some of everything. And I mean, that really does pull in, like your channel's really good. The TV guide's working. It just went black. I don't know why. It must have forced something in there. But it is actually playing the show right now. It's just not playing it here. So I'm going to back out of that. So that's how I watch my basic, regular TV channels with the TV guide. That's how I watch my movies, my on-demand content. And that's just basically what I do to navigate. So again, HD Home Run, you guys can buy now. You can either get the Connect, or I forgot what the other one is. You can get them for as low as $80. $80, and every television on your network will be able to pick up those local channels using that app. This set-top box emulator, $300. We put you in contact with the provider. You get credits for around $3 a piece. Stable service, no issues, no problem. You get a reseller panel. So all you're paying is for that app one time, and then your credits, which do not expire. I still have credits back from, I think, like 2016. We will be offering people their own build if you just want to have like your own build, and that's going to have, all the add-ons and things that are dependent upon Kodi. which the reason we went with MB was really to get away from that. So by having the video on demand type stuff playing directly versus finding streams, it was just a lot better service. So with all of that in play, this is how I enjoy my television, my entertainment. This is how my family and friends enjoy their entertainment. And the only thing we basically pay for is our internet. Everything else, we just enjoy through the stream. If you guys have any questions about anything, you need advice on how to set up your HD Home Run Connect devices, or to basically cut the cord, reach out to me. We have several options. You can get the MB service for $25 for one subscription, or 2 for $40. You can have the STB emulator service for $20 a month, and it's going to be $20 for each television. We may do 3 for $50, but all your channels, everything in there, that's thousands of VOD, hundreds of channels, and every sports package imaginable. And to build out your own fork, if you're a box provider or you're going to get into the box service, that's going to be something additional that we'll have. And you can actually incorporate the live TV inside of that as well. So you have a lot of options. We have a lot of products. Pick the one that's best for you. Reach out to me if you have any questions, and I'm more than happy again to discuss your options and just get you set up on the service if you personally just want to use it versus selling it. So you can hit me up, guys, by text at 760-422-3052. That's the best way to reach me. Text me first. If I'm available, I'll let you know, and then I'll call you back, or ask you to call me. And I'll look forward to speaking with you guys. Okay. Thank you guys, and have a great evening.